was room hopping in Rec Room, having a great time, when a question occurred to me. How many Rectubers have built their own rooms? There's some Rectubers out there with epic rooms, and there's some that never attempted to build one. So I can't say exactly how many Rectuber rooms there are, but I can share with you a handful that I know about. Here are 7 rooms made by Rectubers, because just like Coach always said,
alright, it looks like you're the first one.
Starting things off, we have TrainTroubles by Clover B and his friends Callum and Rocking1. Clover B, known for his transformative content,
oh, ass in my face, that was cool.
Got together a couple of his friends and created this PvP that can be played in 3v3, gun game, and free-for-all game modes. It's some self-explanatory type of stuff. You spawn on a train and your first instinct is to not fall off, and then your second instinct is to absolutely try to murder everyone and knock everyone else off. Also, don't get hit by signs. Oh, that sign! I win! I win! What the heck? Just be sure to make enough room in your play space before playing this game, because it's one of those games where you can end up throwing your hand at inanimate objects. This is a perfect game to play if you want to take a quick break from the Rec Room mirror and want to temporarily experience something actually a little bit fulfilling. But if you need a break from then the next place you should visit is Ustala by Raynux. I really hope I said that name right. Built by Raynux in 2021, this room has that old school simplistic yet cozy hangout feel to it. Kind of reminds me of the suite or the apartment hangouts. Originally, Raynux wanted to build something that inspired him from VR chat. Not exactly sure which world in VR chat that is. It could be literally anything from VR chat. But whatever it is, it's pretty cool to see how many of these rooms were actually inspired by VR chat. It makes me wonder how many VR chat worlds were inspired by Rec Room.
But what the hell, boy?
Now, on the other hand, there's rooms that are so OG to Rec Room that you can actually earn a cosmetic item from going through them. You might not have heard of him, but he's got a really small, super tiny channel. It's called like Manly Hair Legs or something. Yeah, that guy.
So we live at Rec Room.
So in 2018, as a part of a Rectubers promotion event, Harry gathered some talented people and they created HighWinds, which also includes a really fun PvP, which apparently predicted the future of the current Fortnite meta. Go, 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 go. Is there guns?
Whoa, wowie, wowie, wowie.
I can't kill next.
Whoa, I got a core. I'm using a core.
Hey,
I got a core. It's... But it even has a riddle that if you solve it, you get this pretty neat cowboy hat cosmetic item. I'm sure a few of you already know this, but yeah, it's a pretty historic moment in the history of Rec Room rooms. Now, if you like flowers, then you gotta stop by and take a whiff of the flowers in a room where the air is filled with the sweet perfume of blooming flowers, creating a scene breathtakingly beautiful that almost feels as if... Well, my tracking glitched. I've done too much, I give up. This next room is called WerewolfsFlowers by Werewolf. One thing I noticed is that the terrain was actually made in Rec Room Studio. It's crazy how much something as simple as making your own terrain in Rec Room can make such a huge impact on the aesthetic in the room you're playing in Rec Room. I said Rec Room and room a lot in that sentence. This room in one of the rooms of Rec Room is a fresh of breath air. It really is one of those rooms where all you need to do is just absolutely start slapping some Minecraft music as loud as you possibly can to help remind yourself that these flowers aren't real. This air isn't real. Even this chair I'm sitting in isn't real. But the person that made this, that someone is real. Werewolf is real. I guess I believe in werewolves now. The next room on the list is made by a pretty soft-spoken person. You may have heard of him.
Mike! Mike! Ah! Mike! No! 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 No!
Yeah, I'm not gonna say much. I'm just gonna take us straight to the room because I'm sure you have a lot to expect from the artistic side of Slat.
Zestfest 2023 is only getting gayer. Drake and Kanye faced off in a sus rap battle.
They say I'm zesty cause James Charles is my bestie. When I'm in the sheets with him, you better believe it gets...
This room is made by Slat for a video he was working on, but somehow, maybe from the sheer amount of thought that he had to put in this room, he must have somehow lost focus on the technical side of things and accidentally recorded the wrong mic input, and so that video was never put out, but it did leave behind a secret little meme in the history of Rec Room rooms. I apologize I can't say much about this room, but not even Slat himself can give a better reason on why the simplicity was the greatest trait of this epic room and why it needs no explanation to break world records. Yeah, that's basically the entire background he gave me. Wow, I did all that and I don't even think that this button is connected to anything. Nothing is happening when I press this button. We gotta cancel Slack for false advertisement. The next room on the list is RapRumble by Ink Overflow and the big brain himself, BVR. This room has so many things that keeps it interesting, and it's pretty cool to see how much detail went into this project. It's obviously not as detailed as
ZestFest 2023.
but it has different mic skins, stage skins, beats, and some daily rewards, and even some pretty cool perks that you can get using their own currency system. I accidentally flew out of the room once, and I did find a pretty sus torture dungeon with a Rec Room TOS in it. I'm pretty scared for my life right now, so I'm gonna go back to the main area and follow all the rules I could possibly think of. Anyways, this room is always a fun time, and it's actually pretty hilarious. Either it's just funny what people will come up with, or you just get to witness a new genre of rap called chronological rap.
I got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
Jokes aside, this room went through a lot to be where it is today, from going through different team members to having to replace a bunch of CV1 circuitry to recreating their own designs in Blender to produce high quality cosmetics. You definitely have to gather some of your friends and give this a try, and you'll come up with some of the best content. Anyways, be sure to check this room out. It's always a lot of fun. But now we are on to the next room, built by my good friend. This guy has been making cinematic and story-driven projects in Rec Room for the past few years. This room does a great job of keeping you engaged using stress.
Run.
Run, 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 run!
Okay. Go.
Oh, excitement. This way. Knock it over. Knock that over. Not in front of me. Dang it. And even a creative new style of combat system I've never seen before in Rec Room. The atmosphere is so immersive using the use of Rec Room studio effects that you might even think the helicopter is so real that you end up boarding it when it's actually not supposed to be part of the story.
Yo, free ride, Gravity, let's go. See him out.
Have fun.
We're in a good position here already.
Oh, you guys weren't supposed to go on there.
Okay, we're
not. We're going outside the map. Oh no.
But other than that, it's really mind-boggling to see how much work can be done in Rec Room with just one person. Like, this was all built by one guy, guys. I feel like I need to apologize for breathing the same air as you, Tidal Wave. Now that Rec Room Studio is available, his production quality has been seriously upgraded.
You need to learn to keep your mouth shut. Do you understand?
Is there something you want to share? Don't look at me. I didn't do it. I was just watching.
I've seen eyes like that once. Those are the eyes of a person who has a burning fire inside them.
Yeah, I had
I
Taco
have
Bell.
seen it.
I have the last room for you, and that last room was built by a couple of nerds, one of them including me. Yes, I am a nerd. I'm pretty sure we all have already known this. Maybe not as nerdy as this person, but I'm pretty nerdy. Pasta T and I created TheDrunkenClamSFd. We got together and we wanted to create our own first room using just our minds and our hands. And since I was born in San Francisco, I always loved the views, so I really wanted to include that. The way you get unique views and angles of the city in random alleys between random buildings, I always really admired that in San Francisco, so I wanted to implement that into our room, maybe in the background. I also noted that at the time there was this ongoing trend of bars in the Rec Room events, so I thought we could make our own and kind of just hop on that little bandwagon. And what's more iconic than the bar from Family Guy, which holds lots of memorable events?
What I wouldn't give to be 18 again, like those kids on spring break.
So putting those two ideas together, we decided to create The Clam in San Francisco, featuring this unfinished picture that somebody griefed, a cute dog with his tongue sticking out that I wasn't expecting everyone to think is dead. He's literally breathing, guys. You can lay down and cuddle with him. He is alive. We also wanted to implement this cool comic style using black borders to give this a more cartoonish look. I built most of the exterior while Pasta built most of the inside of the bar, and we just had a fun little project building this, and I'm sure if we weren't so busy we'd have more rooms made, but who knows, maybe in the future we'll be making more. But for now, thank you for making it to the end of the video. You're a real one. Also, YouTube thinks you'll like this video. I don't know what it is, but he's weak, he's one tap, click on it, it'll take you right to another video, and comment Lego Fortnite on whatever video it takes you to. Let's just see how many of those comments I'll see in the future. That will be a cool little, yeah, just click on it.